I'm a little glittery still from Labor Day celebrations, which was very um, surprisingly amazing. I was invited to ride a float, and I don't even know what I did. I know I put it out there. I was like, oh, the last parade I went to was the African American Day Parade in Harlem, and I was had my little chair, and I was sitting there on the sideline, and I was watching the floats go by, and I was just like, I wonder how people get on those floats. I would like to be on a float one day, and then I totally forgot about it. And then maybe 3 days before the Labor Day parade at Easton Parkway, I got an invitation to come. It was like, okay, you are invited to join Assembly Woman such and such. Come pick up, you register here, pick up your wristband, and pick up your T-shirt at this time. And I struggled with it because I was like, first of all, I don't know if I want to be outside peopling like that. And I thought about it. I was like, float. Just be on the float. And that's what I did. My phone did not have enough juice, so I didn't really get to me personally record it. But I was able to fly my flag, that Moorish American, that indigenous flag. I was able to fly it for a bunch of people to see. I'm pretty sure it was on the news. I'm pretty sure thousands and thousands of folks saw it. And it was good. It was a very, 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 very good experience. And I came straight in afterwards and ate and rested. And today was my first day of school. I love it. I love it. I'm in love with my school. And I don't know, ma'am. I don't like it. Sorry about that. It's something that happens all the time. Even without a uniform on, I just be dressed in casual clothes and people come ask me for direction. I don't know. I be like wondering like if that's a sign. Like, should I apply to work for this company? Because come to me like I do. And I'm clearly having a whole live broadcast. I could have been having a whole conversation. Look here. She's the one. We feel her vibration. She's greetings from the Glass City. What's the Glass City? I don't know what city that is. Is that in Virginia? I know they got a Crystal City. Crystal, glass. Similar, right? I know. The glitter and the chin needs to be shaven. Hey, you're not going to get glam me all the time, okay? Sometimes you're going to get bonjour. Sometimes 17 people. Wow. Sometimes you're going to get tired. No cover up on me. Probably more often than not. Because I am actually working to exfoliate and get all these acne scars off of my face. Which includes not putting makeup on there to hold in bacteria. So, you'll see more of my natural oily skin while it's healing. Hey. So, yeah, first day of school, full class. Program is actually being constructed, if that's work. Thank you, Cameron. The program has been there, but it hasn't been too active. So I just have a great professors, and I'm super ultra excited about that. So with that, I don't know what this person is saying. We're going to get rid of them. Bye. So with that being said, if you followed some of my other stuff, you know that this is the SupaTea Podcast Show is a safe space. Greetings from, okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, Air Force. Welcome, Jay. Thank you for your service. I love planes, by the way. I think I missed my my age thing to actually fly one for, us. But thank you. Hats off to you. Yeah, I think it's amazing. I really do. I can't do it privately, Eventually, I do want to learn because I love it up there. But anyway, back to right now. Right now, thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Because I feel tired. I feel tired. Got chin hairs popping out. This glitter is from yesterday. We're not all washed off. Is what it is. And I'm traveling via public transportation. It has been a hoot all day. All day has been laughs. I watch people almost get sat on, and I just be like studying, like, where do the lines be at? Where do we be at? But anyway, nonetheless, I consulted with some wise people because I was unfairly treated by some individuals, but these individuals were in positions to directly affect my income. And I know it's something that I have to really like pray and meditate on, but I put some stuff out there in the atmosphere that I think is a win-win situation. You know, yeah, it's out of the box. It is a big idea, but just like the float situation just happened, just from me putting it out there and not worrying about it, I think this could happen that way too, you know. And can I juggle a very good work position of service and the other parts of my life? I believe so. I believe so. I believe so. So we'll see how everything unfolds, but I'm definitely being pushed to express and show more of me and not be so um, what's the word when you like kind of closed off to folks, that word. Or be more out there, and I guess it's needed, you know. I guess just being your authentic self, even though I think my physical therapy place, I gave them TMI today. um, Still, it feels good just being my authentic self and embracing the things that make me different, but also embracing the things that I have in common. Like, I'm a human being. I breathe air. I eat food. I defecate on the toilet. You know, that may be TMI for you people, but it's the reality, you know. And I think that we all, as individuals, but also as one big human family, should do our very best being our true selves and working as well as we can with each other. Um, so I know that is what. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Thank you, Vincent King. I have to learn Espanol more because America is pretty much bilingual now, and it just helps. It helps with all types of things. It helps with when you're ordering food. It helps when you're traveling. It just helps, period. So that's on the bucket list of new learnings. I'm always inspired. I'm a bit seasoned, you know. I'm not fresh out of high school, and I'm like decades out of high school. Nonetheless, you always have the opportunity to go back and to learn and go after what you want to go after, not just, oh, what's going to earn me a good living? Like, life should be more than economics. Economics is absolutely a part of our life, but it should not be all of life, and it should not take the center stage in your life. I think our spirituality should be our center stage in our life. And I think when you allow that to guide you, that you figure shit out, you know, and it may not be the way other people figure it out. You may not even know all of the ways that the unfolding is happening, but things seem to unfold in your favor when you rely upon the biggest part of yourself, which is your divinity. That's the divine part. It's inside of you. A lot of people want to say, God is outside sitting in the sky somewhere. I'm going to be good so I could go to heaven. No. You could create heaven and have heaven right here, right now. Right here, right now. And I feel like that is happening. I felt that today in school. Again, like, I kind of almost feel like a gentle push into these different positions and places. My intention of school was just go to school, do something I love to do. And I did the whole applications of attempting to get financial assistance to cover my tuition because of economical challenges. And they were like, you don't qualify. And I was like, what? I don't got no bread. Or at least I don't have accessibility to it. Maybe I do have it. But physically, in my hand, like access to it, no. Mm-mm. Because if I did, I wouldn't be standing here right now. I'd have been already somewhere with these shoes off of my feet. Just an energy that I'm familiar with. But my empathic self is out feeling all of the different fluctuations of energies emitted. And it's cool, because I'm emitting my own. So even though I'm aware and I'm present, I'm more concerned with my own. And with that being said, yeah, it felt good. So I put in an application. They told me I didn't qualify. Not because of finance, because I already have a degree. Huh? So that's a good fun fact that I never knew. If you have a degree, even if you ain't making no money off of it, you don't qualify for no federal funding. You don't qualify for no state funding. You're going to have to figure it out, essentially. So I was like, okay, I'm going to figure it out. Because I'm here. I know I'm supposed to be here. So let me start asking questions. I don't know who that person was. Sorry about that. So part of figuring it out was applying for a scholarship, which I did that, and made the deadline, which was today. The other part of that was applying at the school itself. And so I applied at the school itself. I followed up, and as I was in the process of following up, I had to seek out the people that actually make the decisions. So I was like, okay. And they was like, go up to HR. Go up to HR. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go to HR. In reality, the position is in HR. I'm like, oh. And when I got up there, which is the top floor of the institution, I was like, wow. Wow, or the wow. It was so calm. It was so welcoming. It was just so every freaking thing. And they can provide the economical solutions. They could be part of the economical solutions. Now, part of me, and it's weird because my cousin just read me my rights. Very wise. She's been working in corporate for many moons. And she's like, listen, those people didn't want you. They fired you. You begged, essentially, by appealing their decision. They said, we'll give you another chance. And then they discarded your ass again. So if you accept anything, it's like you're begging. I'm like, she kind of got a point. So I'm not going to ask them for anything. But if they offer me something, I have to compare. I'm getting on the bus, so bear with me. Woo. Oh, can I have a courtesy up, please? No complaints. I've been asking for courtesy rides all day to get around. This time I got the whole look up and down. Like, you don't got no sponsors? No, ma'am. I don't got no sponsors. Damn. We're still human beings. Some economical challenges here in America. And all of us is going through. Be quiet because you're picking up. It's true though. You think they're above economical challenges. We all going through different economical challenges. Glad you figured it out. Some of us are still figuring it out. Please be patient and kind. Thank you. Kindness is free. Glad you know where your money and your food, everything comes from. That's a blessing. Be grateful. That's I am grateful. Even though I literally went to Whole Foods today and could not get a loaf of bread. Yeah, a loaf of bread that was $2.49. By the grace, I got some rice now. I'm gonna cook that rice. I'm gonna cook some beans, and I'm gonna be grateful for what I do have to put in my daggone stomach. Because there are some people on the planet that are doing a lot different. So it's not that there's not enough. It's just you're fine. It's just mismanagement, and I know a lot of people feel like they're oblivious to the mismanagement of things that's happening. But I mean, how could you be oblivious to it? It's pretty evident. So,
She asked me to take her on.
with that being said,
And I just have to. Yeah, Buck asked me to do that.
I'm gonna cut
She asked
this
me to
broadcast.
take
Thank you
on
for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around.
So everything was shared.
I'm gonna have a wonderful guest come on
And
this
so when I
Thursday,
came here,
and she's gonna talk all about health and wellness.
she set it up for me to do the
And
same thing.
this is another thing that is
She was like, well, she's like, so you can handle
much
both.
bigger
Yeah,
and
I've been doing
growing
it for a whole year.
more than I guess.
So she was like, oh, okay.
I think it's gonna happen at the rate that it's happening at.
Yeah, so they just
So I'm appreciative of it, and I'm gonna let it grow and flow, and once I actually monetize this thing, it'll be wonderful. But you gotta have enough followers. It's a formula to everything. You just gotta figure out the formula and apply the formula. And if you do that,
all right,
then
later.
you have the results from it, you know. So anyway, nonetheless, thank you for you two folks that have hung out with me. I appreciate you all. And make sure that you tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so that I can introduce you to another lovely woman who is going to educate us all in health and wellness. Bye.